Hello children, now today we shall do the 7th standard poem Work is Worship, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Now first I shall read the poem for you. You can refer to your textbooks. Leave this chanting and singing and telling of beads. Whom dost thou worship in this lonely dark corner of a temple with doors all shut? Open thine eyes and see thy God is not before thee. He is there where the tiller is tilling the hard ground, and where the pathmaker is breaking stones. He is with them in sun and in shower, and his garment is covered with dust. Put off thy holy mantle, and even like him, come down on the dusty soil. Deliverance? Where is this deliverance to be found? Our Master himself has joyfully taken upon him the bonds of creation. He is bound with us all forever. Come out of thy meditation and leave aside thy flowers and incense. What harm is there if thy clothes become tattered and stained? Meet him and stand by him in toil and in sweat of thy brow. Now children, I shall give you a brief summary of the poem. In this poem, Rabindranath Tagore says that God is not just confined to the temple where the devotee sits with his mind all shut. He advises the devotee to give up the chanting, singing, and telling of beads. He asks the devotee to open his eyes and come out of ignorance and see that God is not before him. According to him, God is found where the tiller is tilling the land and the pathmaker is breaking the stones. He is with them in sun and rain, and his garment is covered with dust. The poet asks the devotee to put off his holy mantle and like God come down on the dusty soil. The poet says that deliverance is not to be found in the temples. God has taken upon himself the bonds of creation and is bound with us forever. He asks the devotees to give up his meditation and carrying of flowers and incense to the temple and realize that God is in ourselves. He asks the devotee to join the tiller and labor hard with him. No harm is done if our clothes are tattered and stained, and asks him to do some useful hard work instead of sitting in the temple with his mind shut. Now children, first you have to read the poem, then write the glossary, the meanings, and then answer these questions. Now the first main. Underline the word or words that complete these sentences. First, in this poem, the poet is addressing you, the reader, the worker, or the worshipper. Now the answer is the worshipper. Second, the poet sounds angry, irritated, impatient. The answer is angry. Third question. The poet is ordering, admonishing, advising the worshipper. Answer is admonishing. Fourth question. The poet is asking the worshipper 5 questions, 4 questions, 3 questions. Scan the poem to find out. The answer is 3 questions. Question 5. The poet does not know the answers, thinks the worshipper knows the answers, wants to make the worshipper think deeply. Now the answer is wants to make the worshipper think deeply. Question 6. The poet gives 2 examples, 3 examples, 4 examples of what pleases God. The answer is 2 examples. Question 7. The poet does not tell the worshipper where to find God. Answer, not true. 8. The worshipper does not tell the poet what he really wants. Answer, true. Question 9. The worshipper tells the poet that he does not want. Answer, God inside a lonely dark room with doors all shut. Question 10. The creator is happy when he has no work to do. Answer, not true. Question 11. Give your own examples of hard work that can please God. Answer, first, helping the weak children in their studies. Second, supplying books and other necessary materials to the poor children. Third, visiting old age homes and serving the elderly people. Question 12. Give one or two examples of people who pleased God by their hard work. Now here we can give two examples about Mother Teresa and Mahatma Gandhi. The Mother Teresa pledged her life to serve mankind, and Gandhiji brought independence through non-violence and hunger strike. Now the 13th question. Do the last two lines talk about death? Discuss. Answer. No, the last two lines do not talk about death. They tell devotees to seek God in themselves through hard work. Now, even the summary is given for you all. The question is asked, so you have to learn the summary also, what I have just told you in brief. Thank you.